name is Estefano Nelisut, metric number 55897, Group O of Group Assignment of Manufacturing System Project.
Hello, I am Jonathan Anaptegiman, 56229, Group O of Manufacturing System Project, Group Assignment 1.
Hello, I am Tamjidul Rahman, matric number 60068 from Group O, Assignment 1, Manufacturing System.
Good morning, my name is Alistair Louis Anak Dampa, my matric number 55861. I'm from Group O for Manufacturing System Project.
The company is facing tough situation now and it aims the market of 2020 for the improved production of the existing product, especially kueh loyang. We are a team of 4 engineers under this project is to improve the production of the product using semi-automated manufacturing system. Analyzing the prevailing manufacturing system of the company, we found that the company was more reliant on the manual system and lacked the post-manufacturing operation like packaging and so on. To be fit in the market of 2020, the company need to use the automated machine for improved and mass production. So we changed quite a few things in the manufacturing system of the company. We improved the computer program for frying. The temperature and amount of oil is controlled by the computer program. We have added improved filtering method and accurate drying using timer. We use QR code which provide all the necessary information about the product and the ingredient used. The packaging and storage are designed keep the market of 20 in our minds. In short, the report consists of the analysis of the semi-automated manufacturing system that we have designed to save the company and enable it to be a tough competitor in the market of 2020. Kueh loyang, which also known as kueh ros, is a traditional cake or snack not only in Malaysia but also in Hong Kong and Taiwan. Kueh loyang are made with rice flour, then frying it after it has been dipped into hot oil. In Malaysia, these cakes are one of famous traditional cakes which have very high demand from customers, especially during festivals such as Hari Raya Deepavali Gaudayaan, Chinese New Year. In Sarawak, the people getting familiar with kueh loyang and sometimes they request for a big scale of that cake. So it's not easy to patch with high demands from customers due to tough challenges such as economic and financial problems. By using that, all manufacturing system is take longer time and less efficiency to produce large scale of traditional cake in short time. The difference between old manufacturing system and new manufacturing system is of greater significance. This difference are important in understanding the old manufacturing system and new manufacturing system to manufacture and sell these existing products in market.
This cake comes from traditional cake originating from India, especially southern India, Tamil Nadu and Kerala, where the cake is known as acu muruku or achapam. It is also sweet. In Malaysia, this cake is named kueh goyang because of its mold is dipped in a liquid flour mixture. This cake is dipped in hot oil and shaken to death. The name of the roast is in conjunction with the shape resemble the flower. The loyang name may be because the mold is made of brass metal. The original color of this cake is golden, but now there are various colors of kueh loyang. This cake is usually made during festive season of Deepavali, Hari Raya Aidilfitri, and Chinese New Year. The kitchenware needed for cooking kueh loyang traditionally is the brass baking mold and wok. In Malaysia, kueh loyang can easily be found in market. When it comes to festival season, kueh loyang might become high demand as it is the most delicious and crispiest snack suitable for open house. The kueh loyang is usually sold at a price range of 10 ringgit to 20 ringgit. But the flavor of the kueh loyang also affect the price of the kueh loyang. For kueh loyang with container packaging, it usually costs about 20 and 15 ringgit for the plastic packaging. In the plastic packaging, it contains about 18 pieces of kueh loyang and about 26 pieces in the container packaging.
Now I want to talk about the manufacturing process of our company. Previously, our company used a manual method of production, and by using a single mold at a time, the company was able to produce only 150 to 200 pieces per hour. But now we are using 20 to 30 molds, and we can produce 1500 to 1800 pieces per hour. Now for the manufacturing process, our workers first mix all the ingredients like rice, flour, sugar, salt, egg, and the two different flavors that we are offering, the original flavor and the special one. And then we use the mechanical machine to process the kue loyang using automatic forming and frying technique. The forming process takes only 20 to 30 seconds, where all the molds are simultaneously dipped into the batter. And then the frying is carried out in the oil, which is in a temperature of 180 degrees centigrade for only 2 minutes. After the frying is done, we dry the kue loyang completely until all the oil disappears. And then the two different flavors are added, the original and the special one. For our process layout, we have 6 different stations. In station 1, the mixing of the ingredients is carried out. In station 2, the forming is carried out. In station 3, the frying is carried out. In station 4, the drying is carried out. And in station 5, we separate the kue loyang based on their conditions, whether it is good or bad. And for the final station, the number 6, we have 2 different processes for our packaging. We use the containers and the plastics for our packaging. Our company uses batch production type of manufacturing system, where we have 2 different types of flavors and 2 different types of packaging methods. In this production, for first batch, we mix the ingredients of kue loyang with original flavor. Then after the finished product, after the finish of this batch, a new batch, the second batch with special flavor is made for each box containing a package of 20 plastics or 18 containers.
For our product, we use semi-automated machine. We prefer semi-automated machine because our product cannot be controlled by machine at all to ensure the originality of kue loyang. A portion of cycle of our production will under program control, which has been programmed by our programmer, and a worker will assume control for the remainder of the cycle. For our company, we use kue loyang machine which perform its processing operation as per the program, and the worker unloads and reloads the machine for next work cycle. The worker must attend the machine every cycle but need not be continuously present. For this production, we use 1 worker at mixing process and frying process, while 2 workers at packaging process. We do not need workers for forming, frying, and separating process since our programmer has set up the instructions into each machine to perform the specific task. Our company use the production machine since we need to improve our manufacturing process, but we can't completely remove our operator assistant.
The computer control system which involved in our manufacturing system is to control the temperature of the cooking oil, time for shaking, and time for frying and flipping. Not only that, the computer control system is also involved in the drying machine to prevent wasting of electricity. The temperature of the cooking oil is monitored by the temperature sensor and controlled by the computer to maintain the temperature at 180 degrees Celsius by the heater for frying process. Besides, the timer is used to control when the shaking is needed. It is about 5 seconds as the mold with the mixing dip in the cooking oil. Then the mold is shaken. To avoid the mixing stick, 1 worker is standby next to the machine to monitor the frying process. As soon as the kue loyang is already cooked, the conveyor belt will move and the kue loyang will move out from the cooking oil, and the conveyor belt will move to the packaging machine. Other than that, as the kue loyang is taken out from the cooking oil, the conveyor belt also acts as a filter to let the excess oil on the kue loyang to be dry. Along the way to packaging machine, the kue loyang is dried to remove excess oil.
Now I want to talk about the human resources of our company. The Department of Human Resources has a very vital role to play in the manufacturing system of a company, and the success of the organization depends on it. In our production system for the kue loyang, the very first step is the mixing of flour, and this is a very manual process and requires direct human labor. Then comes the frying, which has a computer control system, but still human labor is required to maintain the computer systems and to look after the temperature and the amount of oil that we're using. For filtering and drying, we use fully automated process where human labor is not required, although human supervision is required. And for the last part, the packaging and the transportation, we require direct human labor. The use of trolley for transportation, boxing, storage, and identification are all required for the human touches.
We use non-powered industrial truck, which is hand trucks, to transport our material from each workstation to another. Our worker will push and pull trolley by using their hands from one place to another. Other than that, we also prefer to use plastic and containers for our product before we put into a box. After the packaging process, kue loyang that placed in plastic containers or plastics, which then put in a box before transported using hand trucks to the storage locations. Each box contains 10 plastic containers which will be sent to storage location after has been labeling with detailed information such as nutrition facts, ingredients, expiry date, and so on. We'll also use conveyor belt to connect the entire workstation so our product can be transporting to perform each process easily and faster in a short time, from frying to packaging machine. Our company use pick rotting, which deploy with powered conveyor belt to transport our products. After the ingredient has been mixed, it will send to next processes by using conveyor belt and continuously until it reaches for final process, which is packaging process.
The kue loyang is packed in plastic and airtight container. With this packaging, the product can last long and the crispiness of the kue loyang is maintained. Then the packets are packed in boxes and ready to deliver to the buyer. The package of each product is stored in cool and dry room.
For our product, we are using two types of identification system, which are the barcode and the QR code. We use the barcode for product identification. Our customer can identify the pricing and the company details easily by scanning our barcode. Then we use the QR code to monitor our inventory levels and bill assemblies according to the bill of the materials. Besides that, we can track our manufacturing processes and collect real-time data in our warehouses scanning the QR code using our mobile phones. Again, we use the QR code for labeling information, which include the expiry date, the flavors, details of our ingredients, and the nutrition facts. This is to make sure that the customer will recognize the detailed information easily by scanning the QR code on each package in the form of plastics and containers. In conclusion, we can say that our company has been struggling only because of the manual system of manufacturing and the slow rate of production that it had. Visualizing the market, the demand, and the competition of the near future, our team has proposed a very smart solution that will help the company to cope up with the demand of this modern world. The semi-automated manufacturing system that we have proposed gives at least 10 times more production rate than before. I think it will ensure the quality and will make the company to be a very tough competitor in the coming future. That's all from us. Thank you all.